front tire on my 47 2N Ford keeps going flat, and the rim is rusted out right through there. It's all cracked in. So I bought a new rim, and I'm going to use the same tire and tube, hopefully. So I got to take it off, take the tire off and that, and put it on a new rim. So first I'm going to put a little bit of, these probably haven't been taken off in a long time. I don't know if they're the original front tires, but probably not. The other side, I did replace the tire, tube, and rim. This side, I'll see what I have to do. So I've got my impact wrench, Father's Day gift. Let's see. Which way is, yeah, reverse. Stuck in there. Well, let's put it back on a little bit. Huh. Sort of loose on there. May have to drive it out. There. I better put a little more oil onto that. All right, let's try another one. Whoop. Better. They're quite rusty and a little bit dirty. I have a high lift, or what we call a handyman jack, to raise the, see, that's probably rusted together there too, isn't it? The tractor is in low in gear. Coming loose. So let's take these nuts off. put those on my table. That wasn't too bad. So now, where the problem is I had actually, it had been bad, and I put some body Bondo in there, and that lasted for a few years. But, oh, the rim is all rusted out there. So now, let's see, I bought a rim for about $75 with tax. Off of, I think off of a guy on eBay. Came pretty fast too. Let's see if it looks like it'll fit, huh? Ooh, there was some reason I had this machete here. Said it's a universal rim that's supposed to fit. Ooh, nicely wrapped up too. Hey, ain't that pretty? Should we see if it looks like it fit? Ah, perfect. That'll last. The first one lasted from 47 till 2025. That'd be 50, 75, 76, 78, 79 years. By the way, no, 77 years, because I was born in 46, and this is 47, and I'm 78, so this is 77. So if it lasts another 77 years, now, this rim here, this tire, I really should have, tire looks cracked here, some. Whoop, here I should be. Okay, here is the two tires. That's the top one here is the one I took off the other side, and the other one is, so this tire looks a little better, or else the dust makes it look better. And there's both tubes leaked, but that's not a problem. I think I can patch those. Well, today got my Ford 2N 1947, and I had a rim that had rusted out, tire was cracked up, and the tube leaked, so I decided, well, I'm just going to start fresh. So the tire was about $75 off of someplace on either eBay or Amazon. It's a BKT 4-ply, no, I don't know what it says. TF 9090. That has to go on the brand new rim. Yeah, I have to pound and pry. And, okay, so let's just see where I'm at. Okay, on this one. Okay, so one is on. Now we take the tube and try to stuff the tube in there. Okay, so now we start with the tube with the valve stem right there, and then I go get a thing to lock it in place so it won't fall out. See, there's the valve stem. I have to get the tube in there, and then maybe I need to put more of the tube in first. Let's just put some more tube. Let's put more of the tube in the hole, in the rim here. Because we can slide it around once it's in. And then it doesn't quite fit. Save your tension. There, we're just about in. The hardest thing is
It's already in.
it isn't down over the
No, I mean the valve stem.
oh, the valve stem is
Pop
in
right
place.
through.
So now I need to pull it out and then hook on my, okay, I need to get pliers. So I just got to pull the valve stem as far out as I can. Then I can put my thing on it. There, see. Now we take the cap off and then we put this thing on. Then it can't pull it back through. Normally though, they tell you you should put some air, a little air in the tube before you start putting the next bead on. So now we got to hold that valve stem. Don't put much, but a little, yeah. That's good enough. Now, all we have left is getting the other bead on. So we start right by the valve stem itself. And we have to be really careful because we can poke the tube.
That always happens.
Okay, so now we can take that hammer. Turn it. Now take that soapy water, yeah, just flush, yeah, the whole rim there. There go again, so it's slippery there. Let's set this up here. I put my good knee on it. Least depth we can go, it means we won't hit the tube. Then sometimes put a vice grip on the rim, so one side you can leave and it won't go, and then you can work on the other side. So what I'm trying to do is pry my way around. So for instance, if I set this thing here, oops, That shouldn't come out while I'm trying to pry this side. You try to push it down so it's down inside the rim, then it only got about 2 feet to go. That screwdriver's broken already. That knee here has been replaced and you can't kneel on it. Oh, I'm down to a foot. That's coming. I haven't gotten in, so I pinched the tube in as far as I can tell. Oh my, we're close.
Almost there.
There
we go.
Oh. Now, the question is, will it hold air? Or did we poke a hole in it? So now, to get it to come out, this is a brand new rim. So normally on a rusty rim, we'd put a bunch of soapy water in there so it'll slide out. But as with a brand new rim and shiny, it should just come right out in place. But you don't put your fingers in there. That's not coming out. Let's put a dribble, just bring the rag up here. Let's dribble a little bit of water around the bead. Just dribble it down in there. Here's where it's not coming out. Yeah, that's it. It's I don't have my air gauge, but I'm putting a little extra pressure in to get it out in place. Whoa, looks good. Okay, we're going to put it on. I'm going to put some lubricant on the
It's starting fluid.
Oh, that's starting fluid? I got some oh, I had it right here. Well, here it is, back here. Oh. Where did I put my... oh, here it is on the tire. So that was really just thread cleaner I put on first. Okay. Okay, here are some nuts. I use the impact wrench to take them off, but I don't need to. Now I have to let some of the air out. I think I over tightened it, or aired it up, but okay, the 13/16 end of this seems to be the one that works. Now, watch out for your foot underneath it. I have a handyman jack, and they're never quite as safe as they... Now we'll do this one over here. '47 2N Ford. Scott's standing on the old rim. It had rusted out pretty bad. I had to use some Bondo to try to keep the tube in one time, but I decided the other side I put on a new rim some years ago. Now let's take this one. Then we'll let her down and tighten it up. Okay, my high lift jack, or handyman jack, I got for $25 at a thrift store because it didn't work. All it needed was lubrication, but they're very handy. Well, they're a little tricky. You can have them tip over on you. Now we'll tighten it up. Ooh. That looks pretty good. Mm-hmm. I'll show you the next fix I got to do. The seal in the rear end around the power takeoff shaft leaked all the fluid out, or quite a bit of it, and so it needs to be those 4 bolts taken out, the whole shaft removed. Probably I'll put a new bearing and a new seal in there.